Hey, Shalom. This is Paratham of the Great Millstone Houston Camp, back with another lesson to edify the elect of the nation of Israel. So, before I begin, as always, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Ruach double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, also to the elder high priest that taught my apostles and elders. Peace, blessing, and salutation unto the elect of the nation of Israel, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, predominantly in all the Israelites scattered abroad, which have received this gift of faith, which comes by the hearing of the word from the Hebrew Israelites of the great millstone doctrine. Specifically is the doctrine of our salvation as Israelites. All right. So in this lesson, it'll be entitled "The Love God Hates." All right. And who is God? The Hebrew word for God is Allah. Allah simply means power, judge. All right. So it's a power. So the Most High is Yahweh, and His Son is Yahushua. These are names of our salvation. So the love that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua hates is the love that our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, show for this world. All right. Which, by showing love to the world, you're showing love to wickedness. All right. Let's get this real quick. This is First John 5:19, and we know that we are of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and the whole world lieth in wickedness. All right, the whole world is completely following the way of Esau, the so-called white man. All right, through the influence of Babylon the Great, which is America. All right, this place has been set up as a beacon of light, and in the whole world follow its ways. Not all of its ways, all right, but it follows its ways politically, all right, some religiously and ethnically and morally, all right, financially. You can find America throughout all the four corners of the earth. And this is what our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, have fell in love with. They fell in love with the influence, which the scriptures call the wine, all right, of Babylon the Great, which is his doctrine and his philosophies. All right. It says, and we know that we are of the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and the whole world lie in wickedness. Why? Because Esau, the so-called white man, is ruling it. Real quick, this is Job 9:24. And the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, which is the Edomites, so-called white people, starting with the elite, all right, that control the money, that control the influence, that control politics, all right, that control the laws that's put in place to either be right or wrong, to be either wrong in the eyesight of the Lord or right in the eyesight of the Lord. And they do everything contrary to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and their righteousness. All right, so the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua gave the world and the power and the control of it into the hands of the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, the Edomites. According to Malachi 1:4, he is called the border of wickedness. All right. So Esau, the so-called white man, is the wicked that the Bible speaks of. All right. And he has spread his wickedness throughout all the planet. Real quick, This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed. All right. Esau, Edom is going to be revealed. See, before the Hebrew Israelites came up, nobody knew who the so-called white man was. They didn't know who the Edomites were today. All right. Christianity told you the Edomites was done away with. All right. They weren't even telling you about the Edomites because I came out of so-called Christianity. Right. So who's revealing the wicked? Who's revealing Esau, Edom? The Israelite prophets, whom the Most High have given the secrets of these scriptures over into. All right. Through the doctrine that we teach. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. That's the prophets. All right. So Esau, you see the so-called white man's kingdom slipping away. He's losing his power, his dominance, and his influence from these different countries. They're starting to look down at this place. And that's all being done. That's all being done because of prophecy from the Most High. He's giving the prophets the secrets of the scriptures to reveal this devil. And this is the beginning of him losing his kingdom. All right. Through the prophets coming out to reveal him, he's losing his, his blessing that was given to him way back in Genesis 27th chapter. All right, that he would rule with the sword. And it reads, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. All right, so what is the brightness of the Most High's coming? The thermonuclear missiles, which have many nuclear warheads in them. And America will be a desert wasteland. And also the fire that's coming from the chariots, which people call today the so-called UFOs, that Yahweh Shai and the angels are riding on. All right, and they're going to make war with the beast. America, NATO, EU, and all the different armies of the planet. And they're not going to prevail. They're going to lose miserably. And the righteous kingdom will be set up. And it says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. All right. So the whole world lied in wickedness because Esau is doing the bidding and the work of Satan on earth, which Satan is adversary. He's against righteousness. All right. With all power, signs, and lying wonders. And that's what this is how Esau, the Edomites, so-called white people, starting with the elite, are governing the world by doing the work of Satan and showing it by power. All right. Esau got the power with signs. We see the signs of it. And lying wonders. All right. And a lot of these lying wonders can go into this technology, science. All right. This artificial intelligence. All right. It says, and with all deceivableness and unrighteousness in them that perish. So our people have been deceived to follow the so-called white man in his ways, because they receive not the love of the truth that they might be saved. You see, how are we as Israelites going to be saved? Through the love of the truth, through following what the truth tell us to follow, to keep the commandments, which is the whole book. All right. So, real quick, this is Proverbs 12:26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. again, our people are seduced by the ways of the wicked. They're persuaded to drink that wine and that strong drink, which is his philosophies. Real quick to Isaiah 29 and 10. For Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah had poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep. All right. And this is going into you Israelites. The spirit of deep sleep, which is not knowing the truth, is upon you, and had closed your eyes. Okay, real quick. Let me read verse 29. Stay yourselves and wonder. All right. Cry ye out and cry. And that's what we're supposed to be crying for, this truth. They are drunken, but not with strong drink. See, you drunk, but it's not with liquor. They are drunk, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink. All right, you're drunk. All right, and what are you drunk with? You're drunk after the ways of Babylon the Great. All right, real quick. It's a cup. I'm thinking Jeremiah 50, let's see, 51. This is Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon. So what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is telling us is to get our minds out of the ways of America. All right, which is Babylon the Great in the scriptures, and deliver every man his soul. How do you do that? By believing on the truth. Be not cut off in her iniquity. So don't get judged with America's judgment. For this is the time. For this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance. So this Esau, these Edomites in America, is going to be judged. He will render unto her a recompense, a payback for what she's done to the Israelites, and for her wickedness she spread throughout the four corners of the earth. Verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. All right. So the Most High used America to allure the other nations. Okay. To drink of the cup and to get drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. So the Most High used America, built America up through the Edomites to be rich, to be wealthy, and people want it. In order to get it, you gotta make deals with her. All right. In order to get this American dream, you got to give up your morals. And you got to buy into the Western culture, right? And it benefits the few at the top. And then, people here in America are through. These other nations come over here, they through now. But the point is, Babylon had been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah's hand, that made all the earth drunken. All right, so the whole world, the whole earth, some way, shape, form, or fashion, is patterning its ways after America, all right, in Western culture. All right, you got a term called Americanization, right? And this is what our people, they have the love of. They have the love of the wine and the strong drink of America, all right? Verse 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. All right. And the Lord is being facetious. This place can't be healed. Right. He's saying do something. And they're trying to do something with the NWO. They tried to prop up this place with, deficit, deficit spending and quantitative easing and all of these things, right? But Babylon is still going to fall. We would have healed Babylon. This is America, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go, everyone, into his own country. For her judgment reach unto heaven, is lifted up even to the skies. All right? That's what these nations starting to do. They're starting to separate themselves from America. They're seeing it fall. All right? So, real quick. Yep, Revelation 14 and 8. Yep. All good scriptures. And it says, they have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Got to break down that part. Meaning they're bugged out, just like our people are bugged out. And now they starting to wake up from that hangover and they're starting to wake up to the ways, the immoral ways and the destruction that comes with taking on the ways of America. And now they mad, right? It's all good precepts. We're going into the wine, the philosophy that America pushes throughout the planet. All right. Yep. Revelation 19 and 2. For true and righteous are his judgments, for he had judged the great whore, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication. That's her wine. Making deals with these other countries. And in exchange, you got to take all my ways, and I give you this financial support that you need. I give you, which is a trap in itself. I give you military support. You got to take on this. You got to put this in your country. You got to do this. All right. For he had judged the great whore. That's America, which did corrupt the earth, messed the earth up. All right. This is the problem with the world. The earth with her fornication, and had avenged the blood of his saints on her. All right. So, for what you did to the Israelites, you're going to be paid back as well. All right. So, going to 1 John 2 and 15, love not the world. Now we understand what world not to love. All right. Neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. This is the love that Yahweh Shem Yahushua hates. The love of so-called white man, Esau, Edom's world. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh. That's all Esau play on. Advertisements I was watching at work. Ain't nothing but, lust after lust. You got kids lust. You got middle-aged children lust. You got adult lust. It said the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life. It is not of the Father, but is of the world. Yeah. Consume everything upon how you feel. If it make you feel good, do it. You don't have to have discipline or self-control. You don't have to have any understanding. If you don't like to have any morals or self-discipline or any good qualities, come to America and you will thrive and be successful. All right. It says, but we know the end of you. Okay. We know the end of you is to be judged with Babylon. It says, and the world passes away in the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, abideth forever. So we know how it's going to pass away. All right, this place is going to pass away. Babylon is going to fall. Thermonuclear destruction, fire from the chariots. All right, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua abideth forever. And what is that? That's Yahweh's kingdom. All right, that's being a part of the first fruits and the elect. So, Lord willing, this was edifying, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Shalom.